Hi guys and welcome, my name is Jude and today I am here to do a review of the third and final installment in the Queen of the Tearling series, which is The Fate of the Tearling by Erika Johansen. I loved this series through and through, beginning to end of all of them. I adored this book, and I am hoping this will not be a very long review, but I just have some very important points that I would love to address and talk with you guys. And if you haven't read the third book yet, there will be no spoilers here, but there will be a few maybe spoilery things or like things of the first and second book. What? I may spoil a little bit of the first and second book, so just know that. So the fate of the Tearling, damn. The first thing I have to address is character development. Poof, paf, bam, mind-blowing. The way every single character has just gone through this whole story from the beginning of the first book to now the third book, it's been amazing. Flawless transitions. It has all made sense. It's been tough how characters have been reacting, how others are taking things, characters that we've lost, that we've gained. It's just damn. And Erika Johansen, the author, simply has a full control of her characters and her narrative, and I think she does a beautiful job, and it's part of what makes the story so great, that she is just a great storyteller through to the bone. Now, I truly feel that these books should have gotten even more love, more hype, and should have been stronger in the whole bookish community. I don't think that they blew up as much as they should have. I think the first book was very talked about because it was said that Emma Watson was in talks to being the main protagonist in the film adaptation for the books, but I'm not sure if that's still happening. I don't think it is. After that, I feel that the hype sort of went down a little bit, and I just feel that these books are something to be remembered. Like, that's all I can say. The themes, the political themes addressed in each and every one of the books, it's so amazing, and I thought that the analysis that the author was making in regards to what makes humanity be so self-centered and there's a truck passing. I'm sorry if you can hear that. But Erika Johansen's analysis as to why humanity is so flawed and why wars keep happening, why things keep failing, it's so thought-provoking and true. Particularly for the third book and the events that have happened through the first and second book, where things just seem to go down and society doesn't seem to be capable of bettering itself and treating each other with respect, and there not being a need for power and greed. From Kelsey's constant struggle with power and the Red Queen's need for more, for adoration and people's selfishness. It's amazing. It's amazingly well done. It's an amazingly well done analysis, and it just really reflects a lot as to who we are as humanity and how imperfect we are as a society. Now, from the first and second book, you know that Kelsey sort of goes into these visions that she has to the past and is seeing the life of others before her. And in the second book particularly, it's Lily's point of view. Now, in the third book, she's still going back into her visions, but it's no longer following Lily. She is now following another girl that I forgot her name, actually. I can't really remember, but it is now in the life that Jonathan Tear has made for them in the past after the crossing, which is where we left off in the second book. So she's looking back into Jonathan Tear's future and the vision that he had for the people, what they left in the old society that they had with corruption and horribleness, and just Lily's life when it was a mess. They made this whole crossing into a new world where they wanted to start from zero. Equal work with equal opportunities and equal pay, and everyone being fed, everyone with housing conditions, and it's a very communist type of way thinking world kind of living in, yeah. And Kelsey gets to see that through her visions, and it basically the whole book is this journey into trying to make sense. How is it that the dream that Jonathan Tear had when he made the crossing came crumbling down and became the thing that is the Tearling present day, and the Mortmain, the Red Queen, everything. It's a mess. It's a really big mess. The whole book, it's just this whole point of shit is going down, man. Shit is going down. Everything's going wrong. Things are spinning out of control, and It's so insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's a much more politically charged book, and just the whole analysis of why humanity keeps on failing and failing and failing over and over again when they try to make things better and be united as humanity should be. It's so deep and it hits you so bad, and much more with now how current situations are going in America and in the UK and just how the world is right now. It's like a big mess. And the fate of the Tearling really sort of reflects that, you know, how maybe we can never be better as a species. But it also talks about how we all have to want to be better. Every single person, I mean, it's gonna be hard. It's going to be very hard to be better as people of the world, but you have to keep trying, and everyone wants to try to be their best, because there's always going to be a struggle with power, but you need to constantly try to make it work. And that's the biggest lesson that I got from this book. Shit, son, shit. I just feel that with all the themes and all the comments and the analysis of this series and this particular book, that it should be just shelved along with 1984. Like, I honestly feel that the whole analysis and the whole view of society goes along with that mentality and that whole area like of books such as 1984. I truly feel that way. I got so much out of it. I'm still in shock from the ending. I loved it. A lot of people had troubles with the ending, but I was very comfortable with it. I thought that it could have gone any other way. I thought that it was good. Risky, but good. There was so much heartbreak in this book. There was so much conflict, so many debates, so many things. But it just made for a very, 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 very amazing novel and amazing series. And I cannot wait to follow Erika Johansen through her author career life thing and see what else she publishes, because I am now a very, very, very big fan, for sure. And that is all I have to say about this book. It's a great series. You should, if you haven't read the third book, you should read it. I mean, I'm guessing that you already read the first and second book, so you sort of like it. And this book does not disappoint. It didn't disappoint me. I loved it completely, and that's all I gotta say. So thank you so much for watching, and do share your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you read it, let me know what you thought. Did you like the ending? If you leave spoilers, please leave a spoiler alert. And just thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!